Hi, guys. Thank you for tuning in to our Gemini season tarot reading today. I'm Anna.
And I'm Mark. How exciting.
We're Mark Anna Wellness, and as many of you know, both of our sun signs are Gemini. And so Gemini season was actually the first season that we launched these YouTube readings last year.
hmm
So it's officially been a year since we've done the zodiac season readings with you guys. And we'll just each pull three cards today and just kind of talk about the energy of this season. So I'm using the old style tarot.
And I'm just using an old version of just the Marseille tarot from the 70s that Anna's mom gave us. It was just kind of like a tarot find. And since we collect tarot decks, how cool. So we thought we'd use these older style decks today.
Yeah, and I don't quite remember where we got this one, but I think you found it for us somewhere.
Yep.
And I haven't used it much, but the imagery is really pretty. The back of the deck is cool as well.
I found it and like I can't remember where it was, but
Was it
now
at
that
an
I think about
event
it.
or at a store?
It was at like an event and it was just like it looked different and kind of random, so I just grabbed it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's cool.
All right,
Okay.
so we've saged our cards, we've cleansed our space. We took a few minutes before we started the video, to get ourselves ready.
Well, and
So,
also let's talk a little about Gemini season energy. So,
Lord.
so obviously, Gemini being ruled by Mercury, it's all about communication and that air element, air energy, our thoughts, how we speak to ourselves and to others. Something that I always think of with Geminis too is being witty.
Yeah. I was gonna say too, like Gemini's will be like on to the next thing already and be like, oh wait, let's go back. We gotta touch base on this first. But
Yeah,
but we're like, no, let's go do that.
yeah. Well, and just the duality and being able to really kind of have that ability to morph into what we need at any time.
That's how we get a bad rap also, is that we're so easily like able to be around or do pretty much anything. We may not be good at everything, but we'll try it. If we're not good at it, you probably won't see us again, you know? But if we are
You'll only
good,
see that once.
right, you only see that once.
Um, but yeah, so going into Gemini season technically ends as the summer solstice starts, so it's kind
Mhm.
of this last month of spring. And yeah, I think it's just a fun time of year to check in and kind of see where we're at. So
It is. I'm so excited. My birthday's coming up, and I do get excited around this time of year. And I
we
was
we already got to celebrate mine.
Yeah, I just love birthday time in June. I love the heat and the sun, and it is my favorite time of year.
Awesome. Okay, well, do you want to go, or we'll just both pull
Okay,
and then go from there?
we can pull and like show what we pull and then talk about it. All right, awesome. We kind of make it up as we go every time. It's
What
fun.
feels good today?
Yeah, it's
We don't always do the same
another
thing.
Gemini trait. Gemini is like, oh, let's do it different a little this time.
These cards are so slick.
Yeah, they do feel. I like the size of them too because they do feel like more like playing cards, which does feel kind of fun in our hands because we're so used to that.
Yeah, some decks are just so large.
It's almost like if you're new to tarot and you want to get into it, getting a deck that is like the size of playing cards kind of helps it feel more like already at home in your hands in a way.
That's true.
So just knowing that, because there are other decks, I bought this deck one time that's just like massive. I'm like, what do you do with
It's
this?
almost more for display.
Yeah, it's really not. So it makes it hard, but still kind of fun with the purpose or intention. But
Yeah.
lots of
Okay.
pentacles and ooh,
Two cups.
two of
Okay.
cups. All right, me
Ladies show
first.
first. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so I got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So, that to me just speaks to keep doing what I'm doing in this like material world, charging forward and like what we know and this experience we have now, like in our business, is bringing so much more opportunity. The more we want to show up and like use that discipline of just being there and trying. And when something isn't quite right, just being able to fix it and just moving on. I think that's awesome. Knight of Pentacles and then Two of Cups. So Two of Cups looks
That
really
is kind
pretty.
of the other Lover's card,
Yeah, and
and
that
Lovers being the Gemini card. So,
yeah, and that totally is me. I am like the lover of lovers, I would say. I'm very kind and sweet, but have that masculine like knight energy also. So that's fun going into this season. I love the union of things too, and like
mhm.
partnership and just bringing things together to create those cups that are overflowing always feels amazing. And then Eight of Pentacles. So Eight of Pentacles is like telling me to keep doing what I'm doing
Again.
again. Like to me, I'm feeling the Eight of Pentacles as keep keep replicating the things we're making. You know, there are going to be struggles a little bit too. Sometimes it's like we're hitting this place of like it feels easier, but there's still challenges. So like keeping the frame of mind of every time we've gone into the challenges and just kept our head up and kept moving forward, that we're going to bring more abundance into our life. So I know that's true right now. It's like not
Mhm.
getting knocked off course. It's like stay on that horse
Yeah, I feel
type of
like the
thing.
Knight of Pentacles is very much like slow and steady,
Hmm.
keep moving forward, but the with it being that earth energy and a little more of that slow moving versus like that air energy of the night.
Hmm.
It's just like staying on the path and knowing that, you're even kind of creating that path as you're going.
And
So,
the Two of Cups to me is also like a presence card. It's like it is just being present with what is around us can make a beautiful thing, just when
mhm,
you put those things together. So
mhm.
a real presence.
And then with that Eight of Pentacles, it is just like keep replicating, keep building, and just continue that forward momentum again.
Hmm.
So that the eights are like moving momentum,
Right.
keep going into it. So for that to go together with the night, it feels very appropriate.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's see what you got.
Well, I also started off with a pentacles, but I got the three. So that too is kind of like having that good tribe around you that's helping you build that abundance.
Mm.
And it's also that replicating card. So I think of the one in the Heart and Hands deck of where they're
Mhm.
like writing the
It's like
pentacle and just like writing it for the third time. And it is kind of, I liken that a lot to the Eight of Pentacles, where it's like you're really working hard on things, just keep what you're doing is going to get better every time. So that's what the Three of Pentacles is here. And this one is like these three cherubs that are like working on an anvil, but the anvil has a heart on it.
hmm
So it's like, what are you working on to build that love and abundance in your life this season?
I love that.
And then next I got Six of Swords. So this is the only swords we drew today. But the Six of Swords is kind of that travel card, that card that kind of reminds you like what you're working towards, maybe, and getting out of your normal bubble that can help inspire that too if you're feeling stuck. So just using that kind of change of environment to help spark inspiration.
Mhm. That is always so true.
Yeah. I mean, you always come back from being away from your normal habitat or environment and just feel like you've been able to take in another perspective or just another way of seeing life.
Well, I think that is one thing so beautiful kind of about you is that you're able to kind of see that like adventure out there all the time. There's always something,
Mm.
every time we even walk out the front door, it's like we're traveling, you know.
Yeah, I mean, truly.
You kind of are like that. So that makes sense. Yeah.
And then the last one I got here is the Ten of Wands, which that one is more about like feeling like you're being burdened by too many responsibilities or too many priorities. So, again, kind of this like mid-year point is a good time to have that check-in with what is all on your plate right now? And are you still wanting to carry all those things, or are there some things maybe you're ready to let go of or let someone else take over and take on? So I think like halfway through the year, especially in business, it's kind of like you're looking at how these first half of the year went too, and kind of redirecting or reprioritizing as you go into the second half of the year. So that makes a lot of sense to me too.
It couldn't make more sense with you right now. I mean, honestly, we've never been busier than right now. So it is a time to like reevaluate and be like, what could we really put our skills into the most? That
Hmm.
isn't only like benefit us in a way. I mean, it is a business, but also where it can benefit others is a powerful thing because we could be stretched out to so much that it feels heavy but it's not really like producing what we know this can, you know? I think
Hmm.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
Makes
So I feel
sense.
like the energy overall that we're seeing here is, you know, stay that slow and steady course on towards your goals of what's bringing that abundance into your life right now, and celebrating having that good love around you that is supporting you through it, and building more on the momentum and the things that are bringing that into your life, those good, all those like those coins filling our purse,
Sure.
filling our bank account. What are we doing to keep building upon that and
And the healthy
making it
things too,
better?
because like I've been intentionally trying to go and get into Bikram and get into class, like 3 or 4 times a week,
Those good habits for your
which
health.
is like a
Yeah.
huge thing for my spine and my body because I just do construction and Bikram is a really powerful practice for that helps me feel good and strong.
Yeah. Yeah, because also just building those good habits that make your physical body feel stronger, and
Mm.
that helps you feel like you can take on the things that you're wanting to as well. And then, yeah, just that three, just like replicating again. And I think also acknowledging the help that's around you and that's helping you succeed. And, getting out of our bubble sometimes so that we can just have that inspiration through our environment. And that kind of breaks our thoughts out of our normal thought pattern when we put ourselves in different places.
Mm.
And then just unburdening or reprioritizing what doesn't feel like you want to keep carrying. So,
Yeah.
a lot of good things here.
Lots to build on, lots to
Um,
like just think about too,
mhm.
which is good. We want things to, think about and grow from.
Yeah. So, if any of these cards resonate with you, we'd love to hear about it in the comments. Or if you did your own tarot pull for Gemini season, you're welcome to share that too. But otherwise, I guess we'll see you guys next time.
Happy birthday, Geminis.
Happy birthday. Love you guys.